Hello, and welcome to the series on my channel where I talk about the guns on Counter-Strike Global Offensive, a little bit of history about the guns, and how the guns work in game. Today, looking at the SSG08. So first, a little bit of history. In the early 1300s, in a city called Steyr in Austria, a company was invented called Steyr Mannlicher, which created all kinds of different weapons. By the 1600s, they started to create muskets, pistols, and eventually carbines, all for their country. Eventually, they created a rifle called the SSG, which there are three versions of, the 08, the 69, and the 04. The 08 version, which we use in game, has two different types, the 308 and the 300 Winchester. It comes with a bipod, and the type we use in game I believe is the 308, since it holds 10 rounds in the magazine. In game, it's the cheapest scope weapon, sitting at $1,700, and is still a one-hit headshot. Unscoped, it has no crosshair until you scope it in, then it gives you the crosshair of the scope. Unscoped, the accuracy isn't actually that bad and generally goes where you put it, though the closer you are, the better the accuracy is going to be. However, the accuracy is not perfect, and even double scoped in, it is still not going to hit exactly where it needs to be every single time and will be a little bit off center every shot. The moving accuracy of the weapon, however, is the worst, and so I would never recommend moving a lot while using this weapon. It'll never hit where you really want it to, and at best you might hit a chicken. However, if you are surprised while holding the weapon out, you might as well just fire, because you have a pretty good shot of getting a headshot, since the accuracy unscoped is pretty decent and it is a one-hit headshot. While playing with the weapon, it's actually pretty fun to use. The mobility is high, and like I said, you get that one-hit headshot. At first, it's a little bit difficult to use, especially if you're an op user and you never really use the scout. However, after you give it a try for a little bit in some deathmatch, you'll probably find it's pretty easy to get some kills. The weapon is also pretty good, since it does have high mobility and is very cheap. It's pretty great for getting those early round one-hit headshots. However, it is not a one-hit body shot, and a lot of times you can be left getting 76 in 1 while you're dead. The gun, however, is a pretty good weapon, and I would personally recommend it, especially if it's an early round or you just don't have enough for an op but want a scoped weapon. Anyways, that's my video on the SSG08, better known as the Scout. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and leave a like and share this with anybody you think would find this interesting. If you'd like more information about the real gun, go ahead and check the first link in the description. It's where I got my information. Anyways, thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day.